On this episode of Painted Garage, the Scottsdale gets painted. But first, we got to take the bed off. Well, I guess that's already done. Yeah, I'm just kidding. We took it off last night. Let's go. Oh no! Oh no! Got it. Go for it. Oh, lift it back up. Go for it.
Alright, keep going. 6 foot, 5 foot, 4 foot, 3 foot, 2 foot.
Is it
Good? Good.
You good? We good?
Yeah.
I got the bed sanded and in the booth last night. Sanded with 400. We're gonna do a little bit of taping. He's gonna put Raptor Liner in the bed, so I'm not gonna like tape it off a whole lot. But goal today, get this bed painted, get the tailgate painted, and he's gonna trim in the doors and the cab. And tomorrow we're gonna paint the cab. But who the heck is this guy in my booth? I don't know him. Yeah, I do. This is Dennis. He's the guy that owns the car. He wanted to paint it, or not car, truck. This is definitely a truck. He's painted some stuff before, so he wanted to paint his truck. I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll do the body work. You do the paint work. So I'm just watching him paint. You know, this is like the easiest paint job I've ever done. I didn't have to do anything. I just kind of helped him prep it and watched him paint. Right now, it's just some gray sealer that we're putting on. We got to wait 15, 20 minutes, I think. Let that dry, and then we'll put the paint on. I'm only showing one side of the truck bed because, you know, it's the exact same process on this side as it is the other side. Plus, there's plenty of paint work coming up to see. So here is the paint. This is a Limco Supreme single stage, I believe. The mixing ratio is 4 to 1 to 2. We used it the first coat, but we changed it, or I changed it because it looked kind of thin and almost like it wanted to run because it was thinner. So I changed it to 4 to 1 to 1.5 because 4 to 1 to 1 was just, it was too thick, but 4 to 1 to 2 is too thin in my opinion. So we changed it. It sprays a lot better. That's just, I like it spraying like that. He liked it spraying like that too, so we kept it at 4 to 1 to 1.5. Because it is cold. It was 64 degrees in there, 65 while we were painting. But it dries, I think the flash time is 5 to 10 minutes, something like that. And it was drying pretty okay. Dennis has never sprayed single stage metallic. He sprayed regular single stage. So I just told him it's the same way, just go after it. And if there's any modeling or anything, you got to put a mist coat on it. But I think he did a pretty good job for never doing it. I've only done it once, so I don't really know exactly what I'm doing. But he did a pretty good job not ever doing it before. And he did a pretty good job of painting. I figured he could because I've seen his other vehicles that he painted, and they were pretty good. He was also taught by somebody how to paint a little bit. So, and here we are spraying the tailgate. We didn't do the backside because he's putting Raptor Liner on the inside. So we just painted around the corners and the top. And any trash or bugs that land in it, they do get to stay there forever. And Dennis gets to keep them for free. Because you can't buff single stage metallic. Because you'll throw the metallics off, sand the metallics off. I don't know. I've never done it. I just know you can't because it will mess the metallics up. So that's a plus. No buffering for me. No problem here. We got the door jambs all taped up, ready to spray. He's going to spray those. We're only putting one coat on it because it's the door jambs just to make it the same color. It's cold outside. We got a fan going. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so Dennis got this thing painted. We put 2 coats on it. It looks pretty good. The flake actually laid out pretty nice. I just went back in a couple spots, like right down here, and kind of put a mist coat, because on single stage metallic, sometimes you have to do that. But this one wasn't that bad. I think this color turns out pretty nice. And I will tell you, my booth works better. It clears out a lot faster. We painted the driver's side, waited a couple minutes, and then we painted this side so all the overspray was not landing on this panel, and it did pretty good. And it's been 5 or 10 minutes and this thing is clear. Last time it'd take 30 minutes. Next is the cab. Well, it's day 2. Today's getting the cab prep, getting it in the booth to spray. I may show you some taping. I may not. Probably won't show you any sanding. Nobody wants to watch me sand. I don't want to watch me sand. So if you want to see me sand, you can, like yell at me in the comments. Hey, I want to watch you sand, but I don't think there'll be any. I'm just saying. So I'll see you when it's time. Well, here it is.
He's got the Raptor Liner sprayed in there. We got a nice crisp edge along the top. We used 3 cans because I use my very nozzle gun and it does a better job, lets me choose the texture. Right along the top of this is where we stopped it. I think it looks pretty good. Dennis has got some more work done to it, or gonna do to this truck. I'm not doing anything else. Whenever he gets it done, I'll go, you know, like record all of it. He's doing a lot more interior work and stuff. So I'll put this in there. But here's the bed liner. Dennis finally got the Scottsdale finished. It's a couple months later because he put new seats, a new dash, bumpers got powder coated, step rails. It looks awesome. So let's go see it. That's it for the Scottsdale. Man, what a transformation, especially for a grocery getter. Just go to town. You know, that's all he wanted it for. Just go to town, make it look better. I think it looks great. He did a good job on all the stuff that he did. Interior looks way better, you know, because they had a giant hole in the seat. So thanks for watching. Subscribe or don't. Come back or don't. Throw a like or don't. You know, like leave a comment or something. Say, hey, great job, because I think it looks awesome. See you next time.